Hello, welcome back to my channel. Such a good look for me. I think I'm going to come as an egg almost permanently now to every event. What on earth is happening here? I was contacted by a company called Glam, and they asked me if I would like to try out some gel nails. I have never used gel nails on myself before. I've never done gel nails, so it was a bit of a ooh, I'll give it a go. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. We don't know yet, do we? They said that I could choose several colours, so I chose, they've got a massive range of colours, by the way, links and everything in the description as usual. I chose this gorgeous red, which is called, it's called Burlesque, and it says in the burble that the colour on the top is very, very spot on to what you'll get. So I got that one. This one is called Oceanside, which is a kind of a teal blue. And then I've got a gold flaky coat. Soak off gold flakes no wipe top, it says. So it's a top coat with gold glitter in it. And they also sent a base coat and a top coat with a little burble to explain to me what I've got to do, which is good because I need the explanation. And I thought to myself, this is they even sent the little lamp to, you cure them apparently with gel nails. I'm talking like I know what I'm on about. You cure them. I think it means you bake them a bit under this UV light. I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Just so you know, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. It is a complete mystery to me. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. And I thought this was the ideal opportunity to have a little bit of a pamper session. So as well as my nails, I'm going to do my toes and my fingers, but as well as my nails, I've got a sheet mask and a foot mask. So my intention, I think, is to put the foot mask on first and let my feet soften down a bit while I do my face mask and my hand nails, and then I'll do my feet nails. And I thought I'd take you along for the ride because, like I said, what could possibly go wrong? It'll be fine. It'll be right. Okay, the little UV lamp runs on a USB, so I've just had to get me extension lead set up because I don't have a USB socket in my bedroom. Modern houses, you know, they build them with USB sockets. How the world has changed. My house barely has any electrical sockets, let alone USB. So there's my little UV lamp, and when you turn it on, you can probably see that lit up. It has a little timer on it, I discovered. I've had a look at this already because it was such a mystery to me. I thought I ought to do a little bit of research so I had a faint idea what I was talking about. So there's a little timer on it, and I presume that when it switches off, that's had enough bake time for the nail that you've got underneath it. Although I don't know for sure. I'm going to lay out a towel to try and protect my bed slightly from all the things that I'm bound to spill on it. I did need to get a couple of extra supplies for this. Although Madam Glam sent me most of what I needed, I needed to get a couple of bits, so I had to buy, I didn't have to buy because it just says a lint-free cloth, but I bought them because I wanted to make sure I had the right thing. I bought some little lint-free wipes. I've got nail remover foil wraps for if I do horribly wrong, I need to get it back off again afterwards, because you're not supposed to, you can't just take gel nail stuff off with ordinary stuff, you have to like melt it off in some way. And I've got gel remover for that as well. And then I've got this, which is pure alcohol, and you use that and one of these wipes after you've baked it, and that takes off the final sticky layer, allegedly. So I'm proper up on all the honestly, on all the gen. I'm basically an expert now. So I'm going to start with putting my foot pack on. This is only a Home Bargains foot pack. It's tea tree and peppermint deep moisturising foot pack. What I ought to do is change the camera angle so that you can elegantly see me putting my foot pack on, but scissors, bear with. Firstly, we all know I'm not elegant. Snipping this in half. Sorry, it's got they're joined in the middle, you have to cut them in half. It's got a perforated line, but in my experience, they don't perforate that well. Yeah, firstly, we know I'm not professional and the other stuff. And secondly, not everybody likes feet. People don't necessarily want to see feet. So I'm not going to put my manky hoofs on camera just in case anybody's having their breakfast while they're watching this. 1 foot going in, you'll just have to trust me. This is my foot. Oh, that's cold. 1 foot in. Elegant elephant strikes again. These foot packs have like, if you've never used one, they're basically a plastic baggie with a kind of a softer paper fabric lining which is impregnated with the stuff that's supposed to soften your hoofs. And you pop them on, and there's always a little sticky tab for you to tighten them with, but I never bother because I'm never going to walk around. I wouldn't advise you to wander around your house once you've got one of these on because you will actually be a hazard to yourself and shipping. Okay, so my foot pack is on and it's quite cold. Peppermint though, nice and minty and refreshing. I'm going to put my sheet mask on and try and do my nails with my sheet mask on. And this one has the sheet mask in one side and then some regenerating serum on the other side. This is also Home Bargains. Regenerating serum. And I say the sheet mask itself is bone dry. Perhaps I should have read the instructions. Should have read the instructions. I've got to separate the two. Bum, bum, bum. Pull off the top of both. I pulled off the top of one. There we go. Pull off the top of both. Pour one into the other and then slap it on my face and sit around like a zombie for 20 minutes. That should be long enough for me to mess my nails up quite comprehensively, shouldn't it? Okay. One packet into the other packet. I thought the serum went on after. I didn't read it properly in the first place, so I thought I did the face mask and then rubbed the serum in afterwards. But no, the serum is for the face mask. Guess who hasn't got a rubbish bag? Okay. Glass is off. Where have you gone? I can't find it now. There it is. Oh, it's Papa Sog. You're going to be so revitalised. I'm going to be like a new woman. New feet, new face, new hands. Don't have nightmares, kids. I'm in, and I look a Bobby Dazzler. Okay, whether it was a good idea to put this on and then try and talk to the camera about nail stuff, I do not know. I'm going to angle the camera down and then I have to wipe my nails because I've now got this face mask residue and I think it's especially important to wipe that off. So let's angle the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing with my nails and we'll take it from there. Okay, excuse the tummy. I hate the word tummy. I don't know why I said tummy. Here are my hands. Here is that alcohol stuff. The extra supplies that I bought I got from Amazon, by the way, and I'll put the links down below in case anybody wants to go and look at those. But I just got these little lint-free wipes. Probably should have opened this before I had a face mask on. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So, alcohol on the wipe. And then just wipe all of the nails to make sure there's no grease on them. I think the gel won't bond and bake and stuff properly if you've got grease on your nails. There we go. I expect you could use a bottle of vodka if you're the kind of person who has a bottle of vodka around your house. Not that you shouldn't be. I made that sound very judgy. I just meant I don't have vodka. So what I have to do then is I'm going to use the red on my hands and possibly an accent nail in a minute. I have to put a base coat on and bake it, 2 colour coats and bake it, and then a top coat and bake it. So, I'm going to do one hand at a time, and apparently you put it on quite thinly. I can't tell whether I'm putting it on thinly or not because it's clear. How does one know? I don't feel like I've been overly generous with that, so bring my little lamp in, turn it on. I'm going to do my thumb separately because I can't get my thumb under the little lamp quite as easily. Okay, so it switched itself off at the end of the time. I'll do my thumb now. Okay. So now a layer of colour. My nail painting skills leave a lot to be desired. It goes on very nicely. And then bake those. I'm finding it easier if I hold the lamp rather than try and put my fingers flat under it. I am a bit of a klutz and I have missed a couple of... I've like got it onto my fingers in a couple of places. But I think I can clean that up with the alcohol in a minute. Second coat. Quite nice colour coverage coming up now. Right, definitely don't need the gold flaky one because this already has glitter in it. So I'll save the gold flake top coat for when I do another colour another day. I'm just going to put the ordinary clear top coat on now. And then bake that. Quite weird, the top coat is a completely different colour under the UV light. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the top coat looks blue under the UV light even though it's clear. Where it shows up a different colour, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see where I've done such a terrible job with the top coat. Because the UV light makes it look blue and I can see all the bits I've missed. And now, apparently, I give them another wipe with the pure alcohol over the top. And that stops them feeling tacky. And finishes the hardening process. Did you remember I was wearing the mask? Now obviously I've only done one hand at the moment because I'm very klutzy at the best of times to do my other hand. So I thought I'd do one hand on camera and one hand off. If you've never used gel nails before, like I haven't, it's quite an odd thing how quickly they're hard already. That I can do that without getting nail varnish all over myself, which is a very odd sensation to someone who's used to using ordinary nail varnish and walking around with their hands in the air for 20 minutes or not moving at all if you can help it or whatever. Apparently they won't chip. Like I said at the beginning, I've never had gel nails before, so apparently they won't chip. So it's very difficult to speak sensibly wearing a face mask. But yeah, apparently they won't chip, and that's good because I type in my new job. I have done an absolute terrible job of it. Any manicurist out there right now is probably crying. But the bits that are on my skin apparently will just pick off quite easily. Yeah, that just rubbed off. I'm very impressed with how easy it was. I thought it would be a lot more complicated. I don't know why I thought it was more complicated, but I did. I am a klutz when it comes to doing my nails. Like I said, they probably don't look the best. And of course, they are quite short as well. I have short fingernails. They get to a certain length and they snap off, and then I cut all the others down to match because I can't understand having nails of different lengths. So they are really, really short at the moment. But I love the colour. I like the sparkle. It feels odd to have nail varnish on because I haven't worn any on my fingers for a long time. But I'm really quite pleased with that. Very tempted to put the gold sparkle on my toes. Maybe on top of the blue. Maybe I'll do blue on my toes and put the gold sparkle on top of that. I'm going to go away and do my other hand, and then I'll come back to the camera in a bit, take my face mask off. We'll see if I'm now beautiful. I can feel myself becoming more and more stunning underneath the face mask by the second. So we'll come back, we'll take the face mask off. We'll check out the other hand, which I'll have done off camera, and then I'm going to take my foot mask off and do my feet. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, both hands done. I'm really pleased with them. Like I said, I'm not the world's most neat manicurist, but I'm really pleased with them. They feel good. They're very... I'm so astonished by how hard they are, how quickly. I mean, anyone who's had gel nails before is probably looking at this going, all right, you've discovered the moon. But, you know, I'm very pleased. Very, very pleased. I'm going to take my face mask off now. And you will be stunned by the beauty that emerges. Are you ready to be stunned? Ah! It's very soggy. I really should have brought the bin over. I think I'm supposed to rub the residue in, but I didn't read the back of the packet, so I'm going to rub the residue in. I bet it says avoid the eyes as I rub it into my eye area. Oh, you're supposed to rub upwards, aren't you, for wrinkles, not down. Not to get wrinkles, obviously, to try and prevent wrinkles. You're always supposed to do this in an upwards motion. Oh well. I did enough downwards to cause wrinkles anyway, so. Am I a vision of youthful radiance? Possibly not. I do feel quite refreshed though. Let me take off my feet mask and dry my feet, and then I'm going to do my toes. Oh, slimy. Again, not showing you my feet. People don't like feet. I quite understand why people don't like feet. I'm just drying them off with the towel that I put on my bed before we started. I can take this off now, can't I? I don't have to sit here and be an egg. Oh god, yes, that's much better. Yeah. Oh well. I feel better, that's what counts. I feel refreshed. My feet feel lovely. My feet feel clean and pepperminty and softened. Yeah. I don't know how long that effect lasts for, probably only until they dry out again, but they feel lovely. Let's take the other one off. I want to try one of those foot peels. Stall69 very kindly sent me one of those foot peel masks, and I want to try one, but I don't want to try it on camera. And I don't want to try it while it's still, state of my hair, while it's still flip-flop weather. Because apparently your feet start falling apart and carry on falling apart for a couple of weeks. Nobody wants to see that in flip-flops, do they? Some woman shedding half her flipping skin like a snake. So yeah, I thought we'd wait until flip-flop weather was over. Okay, I have clean, fresh feet. Bear with. There's a quick foot shot coming up. So if you're foot-averse, look away now. Clean, fresh feet. And I will be back, as if by magic, with new toenails. There we go. I put the gold sparkle on my big toes, but I don't think you guys can see it. I feel refreshed at both ends. Face and feet feel fresh. Loving the nails. I would like to say, sorry, let me just turn Lucifer off in the background, because I also feel refreshed emotionally from watching 20 minutes of Tom Ennis. Yeah, thank you so much to Madam Glam for sending me their nail kit. I will put all the links in the description box for that for you guys so that you can check out what the deal is there. I have a discount code for Madam Glam, which is on the screen now for you guys, and it will tell you in the description box what you'll save. And thank you for joining me. I know it's been a weird one, but they're getting weirder by the second. Take care. Bye for now.